because I'm trying to understand everybody else's viewpoint, it's frankly giving me a pretty hard time because I want to find an agreement amongst everyone, but I can't seem to get that. Yeah, I'm sorry if I sound very lost right now. I'm a 21-year-old and I don't know. I've been affiliated with almost every religious institution at Brown, and that's why everybody has their own version of the truth, which is why I'm in a confused place right now and I'm kind of lost right now.
Wow.
Because everybody's got their own version of what is the truth. Because if I truly loved a human being, I would listen to them and I would try to understand their viewpoint. I don't necessarily believe, with all due respect, that God is manifested himself as a human named Jesus. I don't necessarily believe it was Prophet Muhammad. I don't necessarily believe that it's Hindu gods, because there's 33 million of them. And I believe, and there's a saying in the Hindu text, these are idols. They're merely representations of the coordinating driving force, the energy that makes things happen and makes reality happen as we know it. The Brown Muslim Center, I would hang out with Hindus. I would go to I'm actually on my way to go to the Catholic Center right now to study. I try to learn where people put their faith in and I try to, but the concept of love seems to be prevalent throughout all religions. And love is, for me at least, an unconditional force of attraction between one being to another. See, every religion's got one definition of love, and another religion's got another definition of love, and another definition. I was trying to look for the overlap. What are they all trying to say at the same time? So I would say the one thing that I picked up that everyone seems to agree upon is an attraction towards two beings. Care, empathy, compassion, there's a lot of words in the thesaurus for it, but that's the only definition I can come up with that everyone can seem to agree on. You might not agree with it, I'm not sure, but that's what I know so far about what love is.
Sid, all of us have sinned against God, and we're all in the same boat. Have you ever told a lie, Sid?
Of course I have, yeah. I just lied yesterday. I had a white lie, not a harmful one, but I got a tattoo and told my mom that it's erasable.
Yeah,
but it's not.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
So, have you always honored your father and mother? No, you just.
I grew up in a household where respect towards the mom and dad came before anything else.
Sure, but you dishonored her by lying to her.
I did.
Yeah,
I did,
okay.
and I would, I am. One of my biggest fears now, actually, and it's a great thing that you pointed out, is straying away from that fundamental principle that I held, which was never lying to my parents, not doing anything they don't want me to do. I've never touched alcohol, never touched cigarettes, never did anything that my mother and father wouldn't have wanted me to do, but I still have a long way to go when it comes to honoring them.
It's truth that God's revealed to all of us. You have to place that same belief in His truth in order for you to be saved. And see, I don't want you to go to hell, Sid. I don't want you to face eternity in punishment, in justice. I want you to come to heaven.
I really appreciate your effort to spread your truth. And
now, once again, I'm gonna have to challenge you just a bit. I cut you off, but I'm sorry. Let me make a distinction.
Yeah.
It's not my truth.
It is the truth.
It's the truth that God revealed to all of us. Yes, I choose to believe it.
Yes.
Do you have any questions for me,
No,
Sid?
sir. I want to genuinely, and this is like, I know a lot of Brown students, are on the other end of the spectrum when it comes to religion and everything. But I really want to thank you, sir, because
it's an honor, Sid.
People like you do make me believe in a God, because something out there wanted me to know this.
Amen.
And something out there led me to you, and I believe that you come from a good place. And
I do. I truly do love you.
And because it is because you love me and everybody else that you put the effort out to come out on this cold day and preach to people. And that takes heart, sir. And that takes courage. And I'll also pray for you.
Thank you.
And I will continue my, I know you've made it clear that this is the truth and this is the one truth. But as a 21-year-old and as a brash, arrogant kid, I'm going to do some searching. And I know, and I respect your opinion.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do some searching. We'll stay in contact.
Please.
And we'll see where it goes.